IT6402, please introduce yourself.
I am Katrina Navarro. I am 26 years old. I live at 461 General Yenka Street, Bagusilangan, QC. I have a live-in partner. I have one daughter. She's ages 1 year and 6 months. I have 3 brothers and 3 sisters.
Have you worked in other country?
No sir, only here in Philippines.
You're young, and your child also very young, 1 year 6 months. So many employers consider you're not experienced and mature to take up this job. Why you think you're qualified for this job?
I will do my best sir to ensure the employer that I'm willing to take her child, and I will do my best to how to cook for my employer's family, and I will do my best to take care of her child.
Well, your child so young,
Yes sir.
You probably have a lot of worry about him. So how can you concentrate on the job?
I will focus on my work sir, because my work, I love my work because for her child. I will do my best to give and to better future for my child and for my family also, because my family is so poor. I'm one of the breadwinner of my family.
So if you work abroad, who will take care of the child?
My husband, family, and my in-laws.
What happened if you're working there and your child got very sick in hospital? What would you do?
I will stay my employer and I send the money of the Philippines, and I will focus on my work.
So you're sure you will not quit and go home?
No sir.
You say so, but if something serious happens, then you probably want to go home. That's the concern. All right.
Yes sir.
So how long you work as domestic helper?
I work in the Philippines as a domestic helper for 2 years sir.
How many people there?
3 members sir.
How old they are?
I have 1 kid, 2 years old, and 2 adult, 33 and 36 years old.
1 kid.
Yes sir, 2 years old.
You stay in or stay out?
Stay in sir.
Stay in?
Yes sir.
But these 2 years
Yes sir.
is from 21 to 23. When
Yes,
did
sir.
you give birth to your baby? You give birth to your baby should be 1.5 years ago. That's the time it should be end of April. No, end of 21.
When I was pregnant sir, I lived to my house. Then after my pregnancy, I will take my employer. Back to my employer.
So you mean after you deliver the baby, you're back to the work?
Yes sir.
Are you sure?
Yes sir, I'm sure.
So for those 2 years you stay in, right?
Yes sir, and I have a day off.
I know. And how many nanny there? 1 or 2?
Sorry sir.
How many domestic helper in the house?
1 sir, 1 sir.
Well, describe your everyday work.
I will take care of the kids. I will cooking, ironing, wash the clothes, going to the grocery, and wash the employer's car.
How do you take care of the 2-year-old child?
I will take care of my two kids child.
No. I say in the
Sorry, sir.
employer's house. How did you take care of the 2-year-old child?
I will take her. Sorry sir.
In the employer house, you said there's a 2-year-old child.
Yes sir, 2 years old.
How do you take care?
I take her, I'm eating, playing, and take her.
Okay. And so how to take good care of a baby?
I will take care of the baby. I'm feeding, changing clothing, changing diaper, taking the vitamins, and
Okay. How do you know a baby has a fever and what should you do?
yes sir.
How do you know a baby has a fever and what should you do?
Yes sir, I will do the baby because I have a mother.
I asked you, how do you know the baby has a fever and what should you do?
I will care po. I will care the baby.
Your English is not good enough. Sorry.